All right, good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your boy Trust My Level. So, of course, here we go again, another gap down. And of course, what do we see going on the chart? I don't know how many times I have to tell people, look, take what the chart is giving you. I've given a gap down strategy to the folks that have, done one-on-ones with me, done them this, just talked about these things. These gap strategies are amazing because right now we're looking at this gap. And if this gap is defended, looks like what it's about to be. And I keep telling people, look, when that gap comes in, somebody is trying to take it to a profit target. They're not just gapping just a gap. Okay. So it's not just gapping just a gap. So right now, I'm looking at, we got a few levels on here. I'll open those up so you can see those there for our internal fibs there. And then once we start getting closer to those levels, boom, look at that. So now we have a 2-day, I believe. We have some Browning formations here, right next to that fib up there, that 4053. That's our profit box up there. It's the first profit box. And then we have an extension profit box up here. So that 40, 50, 57, 40, 60, 67 start the profit boxes. And then we have a level down at 40, 22, 11 and 4004. Oh, I'm sorry, 4004, 86. So just look out for those. Just look, because they have been predictable, not predictable, but they've been reactionable for the past couple of days. Okay. And every time we do this, we talk about it, we look at it, and we just use our inside, we use our knowledge that we have to make these plays. Okay. So right now we're inside that area of should we do anything? Should we just wait for it to break? They've defended the gap. If they try to defend it, if they try to tap the gap again, I'm looking for upside. I'm looking for that 4050 to happen, that 4053, and then that 4057 to happen. So, and then looking over here at the level 2, they took out, there was a lot of market orders that came in and took out that 4040 area. And then it got down to the 4037 area. And a lot of orders are sitting there. A lot of passive orders are sitting at 40. Well, they were sitting at, they're sitting at about 4037 at the moment. So, and a lot of market orders are coming in. So you can see the tape and it's being defended. So right now in my head, there's a high probability that we go up and start hitting these 4050, 4053, 4057. We have a lot of orders sitting at 4045 right now. So once we get past this area, which is close to this Browning formation that is here, and this tapped off the Browning formation. And if you don't have these on your charts, of course, you're not going to see what I'm talking about. But just know that there are Browning formations in the area. And we have a weekly Browning formation that looks like right underneath here, a weekly Browning formation here, and my fibs. And everything else is a fib. So yeah. So Browning formation. Let's see what we have. Any major ones up here? We don't have any. Oh, there we go. All the monthly or daily Browning formations are there. So in that 4074, 4088 area, we have some Browning formations that are coming up. So we're getting close to some Browning formations, but right now we're in the middle of a few. We have a monthly down here at 4019, and then a quarterly down here at 30. What is this? Oops. That area would be the 3985 area. So we do have a quarterly down there. So just look out here. So now we got a 212 to the upside. We have a Browning formation here. If it taps that again, which is at 4045, which I just said we have a whole lot of orders sitting at. That's interesting. So for Browning formations not to be important, older ones, these banks and institutions sure do have orders sitting right at that level. So just keep watching it, okay? All right, I'm gonna talk to y'all later. If you got any questions, just hit me up. And also, H crest, mark your H crest. Anytime you have an H, mark it, because that is market structure. Okay, it's market structure. And I've seen a lot of people taking, when we have days that are biased towards puts, they're taking calls and they're getting 10% on those calls because the day is biased towards the downside. So just keep watching those things. Mark your H crest. Mark them. Even if it's an upside down, if it's right side up, mark it and put it on your chart, because when the market comes back to that area right now, we have a bunch of orders sitting at the 40, 30, 40, 31 area. And then here we go. We got an H crest, which is a market structure at 40, 30, 25. We have some orders sitting at 40.25 down there, which is right above this 40.24.50. So mark your H crest. They are important. They tell you market structure and the potential areas that we can come down and touch again. Create those broadening formations that give you areas of hesitation. If this was here, yes, we popped up. You didn't have this here. Okay, you just saw random in the middle of the sky, just nothing. Why did it stop? I have an idea because of the broadening formation that's there. So do your broadening formations. We're targeting, if we continue down here, if it continues to the gap, we can target this 40.22. You have this 40.30, 40.24. So just keep watching. All right, just keep watching. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. If you got any questions, hit me up on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want to do. Actually, hit Instagram. Just send me an Instagram message and we can go from there. All right, I will talk to y'all later.